Hi friends, so this is a journal that I made and it's handmade paper, and I've sewn some seashells on it, and I've been using it, I'm going to use it to press flowers in, and I've had so much fun pressing flowers already that I thought I would just go ahead and use some of the paper that I've already made and the flowers that I already have and make this handmade paper and show you how to do it. So just so you're sitting down, it is made out of dryer lint, just regular old dryer lint from your clothes dryer, and I'll show you how. Hang on. Hi friends, so I wanted to show you how we start this project. This looks like an icky mess, but it's actually dryer lint that I've been saving for quite a while so that I can do this project. It's just dryer lint from my dryer. I'm sure that you can start saving yours, or you may already have some saved. Anyway, I know it looks icky at this point, but just wait and see what we do with it. Yay! Hi friends, so to start this project, what we're going to do is start out with a cup of water and some glue. You can use regular school glue, I just happen to have tacky glue, and a cup of water, and you're going to add to that about a quarter cup of glue. So you can measure that out at home, and that's what we're going to start with. So friends, what I'm doing now is I'm taking a piece of dryer lint and I'm moving it over and I'm putting it inside the bowl of gluey water. After it gets saturated, I'm going to move it over and I'm placing it next to some other pieces that I've already done, and I'm going to keep doing this until I get a shape of this that I like. And as I'm doing it, you can see I'm pressing the water out. I do have this on a piece of watercolor paper, but please feel free to use a paper bag, whatever you have. And I'm squeezing all the water out. And I'm going to keep adding some pieces to this to make a little bit bigger piece. So I'll show you in a minute. So friends, what I did after I squished a lot of water out of the dryer lint, I brought it over to a chair that I have in my backyard that is webbing. Another great thing to use if you have it is a trampoline. You can use like a window screen, anything that is maybe lets the water drain through. So when I took it off, I just flipped the paper over and then this just came off. And at this point, this is the back side, and I'm just going to keep pressing the water out. And you want to make sure you use washable glue on this so you can clean up your patio chair or whatever you're using, and it will come off. And so what I'm going to do is just keep squeezing the water, pressing it down. You can see that I've kind of made this into a square shape or rectangle, and I'm going to keep pressing this water out for a few minutes, and I'm going to leave it for about an hour, and I'm going to check on it, and at that point I can take it off and just move it over to a solid surface or picnic table outside to let it dry. Thanks. So friends, what I did is I went ahead and made 2 of these, and after about an hour, when they get kind of leather hard, you'll be able to kind of tell. You can pick these up off of your meshed, whatever you have them on, and then you can just, I have a board, I'm just going to let them dry here on the board for the rest of the day, and so they'll be probably dry enough to use tomorrow. So another thing too, if you've got the mesh and you want to leave it on there, that's fine. I just didn't know if it was going to maybe try to rain, and I wanted to be able to bring it in. But you can see how very cool these are turning out to be. Okay. So while I was busy making the paper out of dryer lint, I went ahead and made these beads. You can do this real simply by just placing the lint in water just like before and wrapping around your baby finger, and you can pull it off your finger and they just stick. So they're real simple to do, and they're a lot of fun for the kids to string onto a necklace, and they get to wear them instead of just putting them away in a journal. So really fun little project, and they're quite a conversation piece too. Good morning, friends. So this morning my paper is completely dry. It's just maybe a little damp, but it's dry enough to start working with. And this piece here came out so pretty that I think this is what I'm going to use as the front of my journal. So what I have here is I've taken some watercolor paper. I've punched 4 holes in it. I started out using a thumbtack and then went to a skewer and then went to a bigger skewer to make these big enough to be able to put this string through there. So I'm going to tie this up and then I'll show you how I tied it. So I've repeated this. I've taken one string and run it through the bottom 2 holes, and another string and run it through the top 2 holes, and tied it in the middle. And I'm going to repeat this process with some more paper until I think I'm going to use about 8 pages in this journal. So friends, this is our finished project. All I did was take a skewer and poke holes in both the front and the back, and then I punched holes in the paper that's going to be inside. I ran some cording through, little thin cording. I tied a seashell on it and ran it through, and leave it loose enough so that you can open your book. And I've already started to put some flowers in here, so you can see, and it's just a real sweet little way. I've sewed these seashells on there that I happen to have. They went really well with it. So it's just a really nice little book for you and your kids to make together, and just as a nice keepsake, probably just for this memory of everybody being at home together. So in the end, I had some dryer lint left over, so I made the paper into a round piece. I draped it over a cottage cheese container, and then I wound up with a really cute little catch-all bowl. It was simple to make, really cute. We have our necklace project and we have our journal project, all made from dryer lint. So I hope you had fun watching, and I hope that you'll make some of your own and show us on Facebook what you came up with. Thanks for watching.